Have you ever said something to your dog and felt a strange guilt right after? Most owners brush it off and think, he's a dog, he doesn't get it. But your dog is reading every single word you say in a deeper way than you realize. In this video, you'll discover the 10 phrases that silently hurt your dog the most. And the number one phrase on this list is something almost every dog owner has said, and the damage it causes will genuinely shock you. Now, let's get into it. Number 10, go away, I'm busy. Picture this. Your dog trots over with those big, hopeful eyes, and you wave them off without a second thought. It feels harmless in the moment, but dogs are pack animals, and being pushed away by their person triggers the same emotional sting as real social rejection. A 2018 study from the University of Helsinki found that dogs show measurable stress responses when their owners ignore them during bonding attempts. Your dog isn't being needy when they come to you, they're doing exactly what their biology tells them to do. Every dismissal quietly teaches them that reaching out leads to rejection. Try this instead. If you genuinely can't engage, give them a calm pat first, then redirect them to a toy or their bed. That one small gesture tells them, you matter, just not right this second. And that makes all the difference. Number 9, screaming. Their name in anger. Here's something that'll change the way you call your dog forever. According to a 2021 study published in Animal Cognition, dogs process their owner's voice in the same emotional brain regions that humans use, meaning they don't just hear your anger, they feel it. When you scream your dog's name mid-scold, you're essentially poisoning the one sound in the world that's supposed to be their safe signal. Think about it. Their name is supposed to mean something good is happening. Every time you shout it in frustration, you chip away at that association. Over time, your dog starts hesitating when you call them, not because they're stubborn, but because their name now carries a hidden threat. The fix is simple but powerful. Never use your dog's name to scold them. Use a firm hey or no instead, and save their name strictly for good things like treats, praise, and playtime. Number 8, it's fine in a panicked voice. Your dog has a superpower you probably underestimate. They read emotional tone the way we read facial expressions. So when you say it's fine in a tight, shaky voice during a thunderstorm or a vet visit, your dog isn't comforted. They're more confused and stressed. A study from Eötvös Loránd University in Budapest found that dogs can distinguish between calm and stressed human voices with remarkable accuracy, and they adjust their own anxiety levels accordingly. Basically, your nervous energy is contagious. Your dog doesn't understand your words, but they understand exactly how you feel when you say them. So the next time you want to reassure your dog, slow your breathing first, drop your shoulders, and then speak in a low, steady voice. Your calm is the message, not your words. Number 7, threatening phrases used as jokes. You've probably said something like, keep it up and you're going back to the shelter while laughing, and your dog just stared at you. Here's the thing, your dog isn't laughing. They can't decode sarcasm or humor, but they can absolutely decode the sharp, tense energy packed into that sentence. Your voice tightens when you deliver a joke threat. Your tone shifts, and your dog picks up on all of it. To them, it doesn't feel like a punchline. It feels like a real warning. Repeated exposure to this kind of emotional static can make your dog feel genuinely unsafe around you, even if you love them deeply. The words don't matter. The charge behind them does. Keep your tone light and your energy warm, because your dog is always listening beneath the words. Number 6, constant no. Without guidance, research from the Journal of Veterinary Behavior, published in 2009, found dogs trained with punishment-only methods, including repeated verbal corrections, showed significantly higher stress levels and lower task engagement than dogs trained with guidance. No on its own is just a dead end. It tells your dog what to stop, but gives them zero information about what to do instead. Imagine someone correcting every move you make at a new job, but never actually showing you the right way. Frustrating, right? Your dog feels that exact confusion every single time. When you catch your dog doing something wrong, redirect them immediately to the correct behavior and reward that. So instead of no, 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 stop that, try leave it and then come here, good boy. Good. That shift alone can transform how fast your dog actually learns. Number 5, baby talk at the wrong moment's timing is everything with dogs. And this is where a lot of well-meaning owners quietly make things worse. When your dog is trembling during fireworks and you say, "Aw, baby, it's okay," you're so scared. That warm, sugary tone is actually telling their nervous system to stay in panic mode. Dogs learn by association, and your excited or sympathetic voice in that moment becomes linked to the fear itself. It's not that baby talk is always bad. Studies actually show it can strengthen bonding during calm, playful moments. But when used during anxiety or misbehavior, it works like an accidental reward. Match your energy to where you want your dog to go, not where they currently are. Number 4, saying "it's okay" after punishment. Right after you correct your dog, your instinct is probably to rush in with comfort. It feels kind. But from your dog's perspective, the emotional sequence goes sharp correction, then sudden warmth, and that whiplash is genuinely hard for them to process. Your dog can't connect "I was just told off" with "now I'm being cuddled." And trying to link those two things creates real emotional confusion. Over time, they don't know what the correction even meant. Let the correction land calmly. Give your dog a moment to settle and then move forward with normal interaction. Think of it less like punishment and more like a clear signal, followed by a clean slate. Number 3, calling them, then doing something they hate. "Come here" should be the most powerful, positive phrase in your dog's vocabulary. But every time you use it to lure them into a bath, a nail trim, or a dreaded car trip to the vet, you're making a secret withdrawal from their trust account. Dogs are fast learners, and they connect patterns quickly. After just a few bad experiences following a recall, your dog starts weighing the odds before they come to you. That hesitation isn't defiance, it's self-preservation. And a dog that second-guesses "come" in a real emergency is a dog at serious risk. Always go to your dog for unpleasant tasks and keep your recall commands strictly tied to good outcomes. Number 2, repeating commands. They've already learned. A study in applied animal behavior science found that dogs trained with consistent, single cue commands responded correctly far more often than those exposed to repeated or varied commands. When you say "sit, sit, sit, please sit, buddy sit," you're not being persistent. You're accidentally teaching your dog that the first "sit" is just a warm-up. They learn to wait for the louder, more frustrated version because that's the one that actually seems to mean business. Say the command once, clearly, and then wait. If they don't respond, reset, get their attention, and try again. One cue, one chance, one reward. That's the formula that actually builds a sharp, responsive dog. Number 1, I don't want you anymore. This is the one, even said under your breath, even muttered in a moment of total frustration after your dog ate your third couch cushion. This phrase carries an emotional weight your dog can feel. Dogs are extraordinarily sensitive to abandonment cues, shifts in your body language, drops in your vocal warmth, the absence of eye contact, and they read all of it at once. Research from Stanley Coren's work on dog emotions suggests that dogs experience feelings closely mirroring human emotions like fear, love, and the deep distress of social rejection. When you go cold, even briefly, your dog doesn't know it's temporary. They just feel the ground shift beneath them. You are their entire world, their safety, their home, and their reason to feel okay. Treat your words like the powerful thing they are, because to your dog, they always have been. You now know the hidden ways your words have been quietly hurting your dog, but knowing what to stop saying means nothing if you don't replace it with something real and better. So jump into our next video, where you'll discover 12 simple ways to show your dog love in a language they actually feel. Because a dog that feels truly loved is a completely different dog, and you deserve to see that version of yours.